California's Attorney General concluded a months-long investigation into racially insensitive images that circulated Cal Poly back in April. KSY News reporter Megan Healy joins us live from Cal Poly's campus on the students' reaction. Megan.
Well, Scott, the Attorney General found that no laws or university policies were broken by those few Greek life students involved in what people are calling, quote, disgusting, racially insensitive and offensive acts, end quote. I spoke to some students to see what they had to say.
I think that's a little ridiculous.
That is graduate student Lizzie Wiley's reaction to President Armstrong's email. Armstrong said in a letter to campus that the report found that the acts were free speech and protected by the First Amendment.
Everyone deserves that right, but I don't think it's okay to, be in a community where and people can disrespect each other to that extent and it'd be okay.
A blackface photo and other incidences involving campus Greek life sparked protests. Cal Poly then called for a state investigation. Cal Poly said in a statement, quote, "While we are obligated to obey the law, including the protection of free speech rights, I want to be very clear that we find reprehensible any and all acts aimed at denigrating and hurting any member of our campus community," end quote. Another student saw the results coming, but thinks opponents aren't satisfied.
So I wasn't surprised that the Attorney General came out with the same conclusion. I'm just expecting more of a backlash in the coming weeks.
One senior says the investigation is enough to move on.
I think it's great that they did an investigation. Again, I didn't know that they were doing that, but I think that's a great step. I'm going to trust that they did it thoroughly enough that if they don't think any laws were broken, that's a fine resolution.
Now, the university is unable to release that full report due to confidentiality laws, but KSBY spoke to Kyle Watkins' lawyer. Now, Kyle Watkins is that student who admitted to doing blackface, and that lawyer tells us the report is about 60 pages long. Live on Cal Poly's campus, Megan Healy, KSBY News.
Thank you, Megan. That lawyer told us he was surprised by the depth of the investigation.